So this is day 148 of me trying to improve in Fortnite and also become a full-time content creator. So I got up in the morning and thank God for another day. I did some training, then I got over to my workstation. I did some content creation, trying to make this my full-time job after working so many different 9 to 5 jobs the past 6 years. And the reason why I always say this in every video is because I don't want you guys to think, right? I want to give you guys context. I'm not just a kid out here playing Fortnite and trying to be a regular, like all these other kids, they always want to skip real world experiences. Like all these kids, they want to be streamers right away. They want to be content creators right away. They want to get rich right away, but they never experienced the real world. You know what I'm saying? They never got any life experiences. They never worked multiple 9 to 5 jobs. They have no important skill sets. They have no unique perspectives and opinions and stories to tell and life lessons to share, because why? They haven't experienced the real world yet. They haven't experienced anything. They haven't met people. They haven't been betrayed. They haven't had their heart broken. They haven't met some boys and had a good time together and travel here and there. They never done any of that. They didn't join any sports. They didn't do anything interesting. And therefore, I feel like in order for you to be a successful content creator in a sense, you have to be interesting and different and unique. And if you want to be taken serious and not be a clown on the internet, you need to go out into the real world, gather and attain a bunch of different skill sets and experiences and stories and information and make you more mature, and then come back and then make your content so that you have better things to talk about, so that you're more mature, and so you don't resort to acting like a fool and clown on the internet to get attention. I see a lot of content creators, and they're young too, and the reason why they act like clowns and going into Target and screaming is because if they don't act like a clown, no one's gonna watch them because they're boring, because they have nothing interesting to say, because when they speak they can't communicate well. They don't have anything funny and unique to say, because why? It goes back to what? You don't have any real world experiences. You have nothing to talk about besides acting like a little dickhead on the internet, right? So anyways, that's why I always mention that, because I want to tell you guys that you can also do content creation. You also can play Fortnite and make it a job, but also not only that, but you also can be well-rounded in every component of your life. You can still train, you can still go to the gym, you can still do martial arts, you can still play football, you can still do running and swimming, you can still take your academics seriously, you can still work multiple 9 to 5 jobs, stack up your income, stack up your life skills and experiences. You can still go to church on the weekends, you can still find fun, interesting hobby, you can go ahead and start different side hustles that can turn into scalable businesses. You can travel here and there. And so I feel like that's very, very important and vital. So that's why I always talk about it in every video after working so many different 9 to 5 jobs, because why? It's very important. And you guys should also do that too. Build yourself up as a character first.